The maker of Absolut Vodka, Pernod Ricard USA, says it's producing hand sanitizer at all of its manufacturing plants and donating the bottles. Mukherjee is the company's chair and CEO. She joins me now. And good to have you. Just tell me, how difficult was it to convert your factories from making your normal beverages to making sanitizer?
Hello, Richard. It's great to be on, and I'll tell you, it wasn't as hard as we thought it would be. We actually did it very fast, within 48 hours, and you know, when ethanol is kind of the very base that you need for a hand sanitizer, that's what we make. So it was pretty easy to do from a manufacturing standpoint.
I just keep thinking, though, of all the companies that make sanitizer, they will sort of have this bit of equipment and that bit of equipment, and they'll mix it all up and this, that, and the other. That you were able to do it so fast is remarkable.
We were very blessed. I will tell you that our head of manufacturing came up with the idea literally last week, Monday morning, and our public affairs team was able to work with the administration and trade advisor Peter Navarro within 48 hours cleared the way for us to be able to do it. We needed to get to the Trade Bureau for alcohol and be able to manufacture this in our plants, which they got us that approval. We then needed the FDA to approve us to register our facilities so we can be over-the-counter manufacturers. And then FEMA's been amazing in helping us figure out the distribution and getting this to the places that the government needs.
It's remarkable. I mean, the speed with which you were able to navigate bureaucracy, and bureaucracy was able to respond in a timely fashion.
I think when it comes in times of crisis, it's amazing what we can do when we remember that people matter. Right. And we were able to do that.
But what is interesting here, and I've been reading up quite a lot, as we all have, about how you can have wartime shifts in production from other... You've got to stick to your knitting, though, haven't you? You've got to stick to those areas that you... I mean, you're not about to start making ventilators or masks.
No, not at all. You know, the reason we were able to do this is because, you know, we make what is needed for making our beverages, which is what you have to start with, which is ethanol. But what we did not have were the other ingredients. And so when you looked at the World Health Organization in terms of how you make this, we needed to also add in glycerin as well as hydrogen peroxide, which we were able to source very quickly. And we had to figure out how to denature the ethanol so people would not drink it, because, of course, what we make is drinkable. And we were able to train our staff very quickly because it's a part of what we do from a capability perspective. And then, of course, what we do best, we blend it. We know how to blend. And so then we had to source the bottles, and we were ready to go.
It's extraordinary, tale. But tell me, I mean, thinking to the future, how long will it take you to put your factory back together again?
Not long at all. We were able to convert our excess capacity in our facilities, and we have over 5 different facilities that we are converting to be able to do this.
Right.
We're doing it in the short run for as long as the government needs it, and we've trained our people to do it very, very quickly.
What would you say to any CEO that is looking at ways, because this is going to go on for several months, and I mean, you know, obviously if you're a manufacturing plant, retooling it could take you 3 months or 2 months to do it if you're making something complicated. So what would you say to a CEO who wants to be involved, has some form of manufacturing plant, but isn't quite sure what to do next?
Yeah, what I would say is now is the time to be entrepreneurial. In our case, you know, our chairman, Absolut Ricard, pretty much told all our affiliates, look, go dig in, figure out how you can do this. You know, our Sweden operation that sells Absolut, they're also a part of this. Our Irish distillers. So, you know, we went across the company, and I would urge CEOs, this is the time not to think about, you know, bureaucracy or process or, you know, what does it mean to the bottom line? It is time to tell your people, get agile, get flexible, get creative. When we can do that as leaders and then partner with the governments and just put people first, that's how we're going to win together.
Anne, good to talk to you. Thank you. We'll check in again with you if we may, ma'am, as this
Absolutely.
proceeds. Thank you so much.
Be
Thank
safe.
you.
Thank you.
And to
Bye-bye.
you, ma'am. Thank you.